Lloyd, thank you so much for joining me this morning. And thank you to everyone in the chat. Yes, sheen without shine. So many are loving our today's special dress and the beautiful belt to go with it, under $25. Let's keep going with that price point, shall we? That $24.95 price point. How about for that price, you get crepe smoothing, plumping, firming. Unbelievable value here. This is a customer pick from Korres. 758 perfect 5-star reviews. And look what you're getting. This is your before and after here. 1 week, twice daily. You know, this is like one of the no man's zones on our skin. People just assume there's nothing that can be done for that crepey skin. Maybe it's the underarms, maybe it's the neck, wherever it may be. These are clinical results in 1 week. And that's why there's over 750 5-star reviews. The price on the mega size is usually $45. And it's a customer pick at $45 because she is quite large. 13.5 ounces here. It's going to last and last. I've been using mine for almost a year. But today, under $25 and free shipping. That means for an $8.32 flex pay with no shipping, we will ship you your giant jumbo size and you can start working on that crepey skin, those fine lines and that firming right away. We'll go into the scents in just a moment, but I see that Stephanie is here live with us and I would love to introduce her. We have Stephanie Metcalf here with us at Korres. Is it true? A little birdie told me this was the very first Korres beauty product that you ever launched at the apothecary all the way in Athens.
That is true.
Wow,
this is actually the product that brought our brand to the world. Yeah, this is our bestseller, our #1. This is kind of that secret sauce that came out of Athens and lit the Korres fire to the world because, Natasha, this is ElastiSmooth. And ElastiSmooth is a proprietary technology to Korres. We discovered it. George Korres actually created it in our pharmacy for patients that were coming in who had extremely dry, crepey, aging skin. And he went into the pharmacy. He took all these beautiful butters and oils like avocado oil and almond oil and shea butter and quince extract, grapeseed extract, and put them into this formula that when it drinks into the skin, it goes so far beyond hydration. You mentioned smoothing away that crepey skin, firming up the skin, plumping, softening, tightening, all of that. It's like a time travel tube that you just smooth onto your entire body and you instantly see yourself look younger.
I can't believe these before and afters. If you're just listening to our voice, please come take a look at your screen. This is one of the most remarkable before and afters. No filters here. We're held to the highest degrees of honesty in television broadcasting. You go online, they'll do whatever they want to those photos. But here, that is the same person after 1 week using this twice a day. Those kind of results are profound. Here on the week, on the neck, 1 week, twice daily. It's why it's a customer pick. 758 5-star reviews. No one would be giving this a 5-star review just because it smelled good and came in a large tube. They are giving it this review because it's doing what it says it will do. Remember that customer pick was at $45. We've taken 20 off. It's just about a half-price deal here, especially when you consider the free shipping, because that would normally be around $450. So for $24.95, getting it home for $830 on your flex pay, no shipping and handling, try it for a week. Do the 1 week, 2 times a day challenge. Where is the spot that you've given up on? Where is the spot that you want a little firmer, a little less crepey, a little lift, a little smoothing? And all you have to do to go ahead and make that choice is figure out which scent is the most exciting for you. Now, I know a lot of you have already tried Korres. You know which ones are your tried and true. Maybe it's time to grab that one and a new one. But if you're looking at the Cashmere Rose, one of my very favorites, it's one of the 2 that are getting very, very limited. We have 2 here that need to be a quick purchase if you're interested. The Cashmere Rose is one of them, just the softest hint of rose. No one does scents quite like Korres. They're never right there with what you would expect. There's always a nice little myriad scent that takes you through that luxury spa experience. Here is your pure cotton, very simple, we love that. White melon, I've never smelled this one before. I can't wait to smell that. Here's your sea lavender, another very popular scent, very soothing. We're going to come down here in the front, and here's your second one. Remember when I told you that there are two that are about to graduate to sold out? This is the other. It is basil, lemon, and it's just the softest invitation to a garden. It's so lovely. It's so neutral, very appropriate. I've used this one 100 times. I'm obsessed. Here's your Mediterranean vanilla blossom. The only reason we're not about to sell out is it is so popular that we bring in quite a bit of it, but everybody loves it. You cannot go wrong. Then we have two left, your Gardenia for that nice, wonderful, sophisticated floral. And don't worry, we didn't forget about you. We have unscented as well. Some people want the effects, but they're not totally sure on the scent. Grab the unscented because all of them are there with that wonderful customer pick. So many 5-star reviews. You're not just getting something that will last you a year. Mine has lasted me almost a year, this tube. But it depends on how much of your body you're looking to tighten and firm and use that elasticize, right? I mean, if you're just using it on your neck, it may last you the year. But if you're going for the arms and everything else, grab a couple tubes.
Yeah, it's super concentrated, Natasha. This is one of our most powerful formulas, and it really comes down to the quality of the ingredients. That's what we're known for at Korres. And I want everyone out there to know, when we talk about these beautiful ingredients like avocado oil and almond oil, shea butter, quince extract, these are lipid-rich ingredients, and we make all of our own oils and butters in-house. That's important. We actually hand harvest almonds from the base of Mount Olympus. We cold press them. We cold press the avocados. We do everything to the highest standard in our own facilities so that when these butters and oils touch your skin, it's a super rich formula. It's luxe, it's decadent, but then it melts. So the heat of your skin warms all these gorgeous lipid-rich, like these fatty acid-rich molecules up, drinks into the skin. You're going to see this on Tanya. It does miracles in not just the softening. Look at the texture. Look at the glow to the skin. But now Tanya's pointing out, look at that sagging skin. This is for those of you out there who have intensely aged skin, meaning you have those folds, you have those deep lines and wrinkles. We're going to plump them up with these bouncy molecules that we extract in-house. We put them into this gorgeous formula, and it honestly transforms your skin in one application. From the thickest of skin you're seeing here on the heels, even to using this as a neck cream. Any age, any skin tone, any skin type, it is super food for your skin. And when you feed your skin the goodness of Mother Nature, you start to see it transform right away.
You do start to see it transform. You know what I love is our best-selling scent right now is unscented. I just think that's so wonderful. And you know what that tells me?
I love that.
People know and trust and believe these results. And if you're someone who says, I want to use the FlexPay, remember everyone can use that. You don't have to be using your HSN card. You don't have to be getting approved for it. I actually avoided using FlexPay for like 6 months because I get kind of overwhelmed with directions and new things sometimes. I need people to do it for me. It wasn't anything. All I had to do was when I went to check out, just choose how many payments would I like this to be in. You're not paying any more than anyone else. There's no interest. So instead of that 24 and change, I said, okay, 3 times $8 and change. And that was it. Just using a major credit card, that was it. So if that is you and you're saying $8 and change, I want the unscented, free shipping and handling, maybe think about adding a scent in there, because really when we come into the Korres world and we start finding these exclusive scents, they are transcending. They take you to a place that you've just walked into that 5-star resort spa. It's not, oh, this is floral. Oh, this is vanilla. It's something much more decadent than that and much more nuanced than that. And I really want to especially point out the basil lemon that many people love for exactly that reason. It's such an unexpected journey into the garden with just a hint of the greens, a hint of that wonderful citrus, but it's something where men and women alike love it. Like my husband loves that one. And the cashmere rose is such a favorite, although those two are our most limited.
Yeah, there really isn't a bad one in the bunch, honestly. And I love it. I love that you mentioned our fragrances because I really believe we are the leader when it comes to really creating different but simple, complex but simple fragrances, right? Like that basil lemon, you get this pop of citrus, but then you get this little herbaceous undertone. That cashmere rose is this beautiful floral, but there's a pop of apricot. So you're getting all the high-end clinical skincare results, right? This is true scientific skincare, but you get those gorgeous fragrances that make it fun. That Mediterranean vanilla warms everything up. But I want you to think about, you know, it's coming into spring and summer. What are you using on your body? Are you just using a lotion? Maybe you picked it up at the drugstore. It is usually filled with silicones, with petrochemicals, with mineral oils. And those ingredients do nothing for your skin. I want everybody to understand that. It might feel really good, but an hour later, you're bone dry, your skin is still aging. This is actually superfood, hand harvested from Greece, put into this proprietary formula, ElastiSmooth. We are the only ones in the world that have it. No sulfates, no chemicals, no parabens, no phthalates, none of those preservatives in those beauty products that are actually harming your skin. This is just drinking in. It is softening, it's smoothing, and it's clinically proven. So you're seeing on your screen all the ingredients that we don't use, right? No phthalates, no plasticized molecules, but it's also tested in a lab. So you can be assured there are instrumental results in the softness, in the firming. I mean, this is for those of you that truly have that sagging, dragging skin, and we can transform it in one application.
One application, and imagine, this is really like 4 or 5 tubes worth of what you're usually used to in your skincare. So one application that you'll have for a year at a price that's close to half off. When you consider our free shipping, it really is like a half off deal here. And you're going to find instantaneously the moisture, instantaneously the smoothing. But to have results over 1 week, like the ones that you just saw on your screen, to have the results over 1 week, look at that, the brightening, the smoothing, instantaneous moisture. And you know that what you're getting has been tried and true from the oldest apothecary in Greece. This was their very first beauty product. And the results, this is a hand, right? But I want it to work on my underarm. I want it to work on my neck. I want it to work on my décolletage. Watch your screen. The before and after. Oh man, I hope you're close to the television. Because if I wouldn't be able to see that with my eyes if I was 20 feet away. I just don't have good eyes. But it's one of the most profound before and afters on an area that most people just say, it's a no man's land. There's no touching it. There's no improving it. Your heels. But your underarms for the crepey skin alone, this is why we have 758 perfect 5-star reviews, a huge customer pick here, because people didn't say, oh, it's just the smells are great. Oh, it's a wonderful value. It did what they said it would do. And that's what we have with that ElastiSmooth. Look at this underarm before and after. Oh my goodness, I could watch this all day. I swear I could watch it on a loop. This and the live feed of my turtle Shelly. Wow, those are 2 different people. That's not just mom and daughter, that's mom and granddaughter.
Yeah, and that is the difference between maybe wearing the short sleeve shirt in spring and summer and not wearing the short sleeve shirt, right? It actually truly plumps up, smooths out all that crepey skin, clinically proven. Every person in our study saw an improvement in crepey skin. So that could be you at home. It is the easiest beauty swap you can make. You're already lotioning, potioning with something. Swap it out for something that truly works. And I will tell you, all those other crepe smoothing products are hundreds of dollars. Go online, do your research. They do nothing for your skin. This is actually true superfood to transform your skin. And at this price, it's the best value we're going to do the entire year. This is the moment.
And they know that. They set these prices out like a year ahead of time. This is your best value of the year on the customer pick, almost half off. The size, 13.5 ounces. My goodness, what a value. Thank you so much, Stephanie. It was lovely seeing you again.
Thank you, Natasha. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Thank you. I'm reading the chat, by the way. Dawn's questioning whether to get the blue floral or the blurred floral I'm wearing. Dawn, I'm friends with you on Facebook. I've seen you in different tones. Go for the blurred floral. You look so good in gem tones. Okay, I'm just being your personal shopper, but I'm watching.